Hi everybody, welcome back to Tekkit Legends with me, Sid, and yeah, got lots of things to do today. As usual, we have lots of things to do, because we always have lots of things to do. And one of the reasons we always have lots of things to do is because I like to try and keep lots of projects on the go. But one of the things we have to do is, right, where are you? I need a Swift. Oh, Thwift Wolf's Rending Gale. I want 2 of those. If we can manage it, we can. And we are upgrading our boots today. They are getting a Klein star with all of that to get gem boots. They have step assist on them, and oh, we need to hang on. Let me just get you off my hotbar. They give me flight. I think. Let me make sure that we are actually. Yep. We don't need to carry that around with us anymore, but we may need to still use the juice. So yeah, we've finally got to a point where we've got 2 pieces of the Gem Armour, and if we put F on, we've got step assist enabled, and we can just walk around without any hassle. Now I've added in growth areas for all of the things. Now let's have a look. We've got 40. Let me just make sure that whether we're using this EMC or not. We've got 44 coal. Those and the boots do not seem to be taking any juice. That's interesting. So yeah, we added in the thing. So I filled this hole in, and that Enderman has just nicked the bloody thing. Anyway, we added in the silver fur, got the balsam furs. So yeah, we got getting there steadily, getting our little arboretum running. Over here we have got the silver furs, I think, and they are being milked for pollen by our various bees in there. This thing over here is running quite happily. I've got 27 ingots of steel, loads of this coal coke left, and these things are running on normal coal. So very, very interesting and good stuff all around. Excuse me if I'm just hiccuping and burping like a champion here. I tried, and apologies if any of you are animal lovers, but I didn't buy. Well, get in there. Let me step assist off for now. My darling wife decided that maybe I should try. I'm going to just take that and go. Yeah, these seem to have a permanent supply, don't they? Alright, that's handy. It's 2 things we don't have to do. My darling wife decided that I would like to try some kangaroo burgers. And I'm sure there are people out there who can talk about the relative merits of kangaroo and not eating kangaroo and whatever it may be. But end of the day, it's I'm carnivorous. I make absolutely no pretenses. No, I don't apologise for it. That this is who I am. I eat. I like to eat animals. Sorry, terrible way of putting it, but it's true. This is how I don't know. See myself. I know I'm omnivorous. Obviously, I do eat other things. And anyway, I've tried them. They honestly didn't taste that much different. And long story short, yeah, I can live with that. So we need to make some of these iron tank walls, which are iron plates. Like that will make 8. We're going to need quite a few of those, so I am going to whack a stack of those in, let those run through on the old roller. We're going to want some iron gauge, which is plates and glass panes, make of those, and we're going to want some of these as well. Not as many, obviously, just one lot, hopefully. So that's going to do its thing. And then we're going to need, I don't know whether we've got these, whether these are actually even in here. We've got, yeah, 1, 2 and 3 of those. Now, I'm not sure. Say, some pipes we've done, some pipes we haven't, and I'm not entirely sure which ones we've got. Let us go for, I want liquid pipes for starters. So I want an emerald fluid pipe, perhaps, over a wooden. Maybe that. Emerald 1 and 2, and glass, wasn't it? Glass, one of those. Ba-bump, and to make my emerald pipes, and then I need some pipe sealant, which I think, let me just double check. I may have some. If I haven't, it's dead easy. Pipe sealant we can make with cactus green or beeswax. That beeswax will come in handy at some point. Like now, there we go. Bit of pipe sealant going on. I just wanted one of those, didn't I? Actually, I might as well do the whole lot. And stick that in there. And we only want 1, 2, 3 of those. So, oops, the rest of those can go in. That's all good. And then we probably want golden fluid pipe. Probably is the. I don't think there's anything particularly faster than that, is there? No, probably not. So, we've got golden pipe. We've got some pipe sealant, because again these want to be fluidy pipes. Let us go and learn that, and then go for golden fluid pipe. No, I don't think I'll need that much, but it doesn't really matter. Just run through that last one, and then we can start thinking about how we start pumping this lot out. Lever. Did I bother learning a lever? I did. 1, 2, 3. Thank you. Alright, let's get out there and have a look back here. So I'm thinking that we will have our tank up here. And if we have a look at the tank setup, we can do a 3, 5, 7 or 9. Now I think somewhere in the region of maybe 7 or 5. 7. So from here we're going to go 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and then 1, and then 1, 2, and then 3. So that should be 7 to there. So that's 3, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know what? There comes a point in any man's life where he can fall down and manage to not hurt himself at all, but feel a bit of a twonk. And it's night time, which is even better. So what we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to there. Well, that gets us a nice whoop. A nice chunk out the hillside there. Let me just go and quickly sleep the night off. Not that I'm too worried about anything hurting me. I'm more concerned about things hurting my build area these days with the creepers. So we're going to have that now. We need to get some of that going. It doesn't unfortunately have any EMC. We need to get a tank valve, so we need a lever and iron bars. Okay, lever and some iron bars. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I think it was this way around, which automatically means that, oh, it was amazing. Right, so let us go up here. And we're going to hammer out this area. So what I want to do is, over the next few episodes, while we try and build up our EMC to the point where we got full gem armor, and probably a guitar, red guitar, as a weapon stroke tool. Possibly even the hammer as well. Is it the mace? I can't remember what the hell it's called now. Let's have a look. Red. We've got the shears, we've got the Morning Star. Yeah, that's the tool, and then you've got the red guitar, haven't you, which is not... Let's have a look. Guitar, there we go. Which is shears, axe, sword, and hoe. 23 damage. That means these things are silly, which is why I like them so much. They've got so many fond memories for these things. Right, so we're going to come down here. Oh, and down there as well. And maybe one further. Yeah, I think that probably do us at that point. Oh, let me just not waste not, want not. So we're going to pop in an emerald pipe, and we're going to pop the emerald pipe here, 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 and here. Or do we want to do it now? Actually, one higher up, I think. I don't think it really matters, but obviously for me and my sanity it matters, because I want to stick in an engine there, and there, and there. And then we're going to stick a lever there, and there, and there. And that is going to connect through. Maybe not. Okay, back another one. And then same here. All looking good. And that pipe's going to connect out this way, like so, and obviously this is all going to come up to the middle. Right, that's 3, that's, hang on, so that's 1, 2, 3, and then that would be the middle point there. Like so. And that will connect up to, where's my valve? There. So that should connect in, it does, excellent. And then we're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8. And there's going to be one here. There's going to be similarly a whole bunch over there, and we're going to have this 7 by 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, coming out that way. Right, we're getting there. Whoops. Can I can't. You little bugger. It's not a problem, but it's an annoyance. And pop one, oops, one there, and one there. And the rest of this can be covered over with sand. Except for maybe the levers. Oops. Unbelievable. We'll get there eventually. So yeah, that can come up like that. and this will come all the way out to there, and cover this up as well while we're at it. Right, so we're going to have, as I say, a big 7 by 7 by 7 probably tank, which is going to fill this space up. And yeah, that's pretty much all we've got to say about that bit so far. I'm going to get a whole more of these tank bits done, and I will be right back with you. Okay, this should be it. One huge honking great big tank built into the hillside here. Yeah, doesn't look out of place too much. So we can turn those on. We should be able to, if those are working. Is that going down? Please tell me that's not in the wrong place. Oh, it is doing something. There we go. Yep. Yep, there's fluid going there. And turn that one on. And we should eventually see fluid. Should eventually see. Please work. Okay, what's happening here? The iron tank is not taking that fluid. Intriguing, to say the least. Oops, sorry. Sorry, Mr. Card. Is it because it wants to go into the top? I sincerely hope not. Yeah, not a problem if it does. Let's try that, shall we? I'll go and grab another valve, which I should have some over. No, railcraft. So I have to kind of think in mod terms now. So is it railcraft? Is it this mod? Is it that mod? No, I don't think I bothered putting those in there. I went in here, I went golden, fluidy pipey thing. Okay, and come on, get up there. So I'm going to do this right at the back here, I think. And we're going to take you out because I don't really want you there. And we'll place you back there, and we'll put you in here. And then we're going to go down and try and figure out what the hell. I know I might have lost a little bit of fluid there. I will live if that's the case. Now we probably want to fill that bit in just so we can now that is going in. I think we had some, yes, it's pouring in from the top. It must be gravity or some effect. So there's the creosote, that's going down, that's going down, that's going down. So all we need to do now is tidy up, and world will be good and happy. Way up, down, and fill in there, and fill in there. Yeah, there we go. That's our creosote oil storage. I'm not sure, I mean obviously we use the creosote to make rail ties and things, but I'm not sure what else you can use it for. I think suspicion that they might be able to use it as a fuel, but yeah, Well, that's got currently, what's that, 6,272 buckets worth, and we had about 150, so we've definitely got enough storage for all of that. That's good. Okay, let me just have a quick tidy up, check how long we've been going, and decide where we're going next. Alright, I've just been tidying up a little bit over there, and I find myself in want of some basalt, in need of some basalt. Basalt unfortunately has no EMC. Again, this is not required for anything, this is just me, so I put like a little gauge around, a little cage framework around this. There's a little bit of a stutter there. These things can be a bit lag inducing when they're loaded the first time. Now I can obviously go and just use my red matter pick, and that would be fine. That would do the job absolutely fine and dandy. But if we have a look, there is another device, and the other device is called a red matter hammer, which surprisingly enough does pretty much what the hammer does. Well, let's start off with this. Let's get a couple of dark matter and 3 diamonds. 1, 2, 3, and do that. So we get a dark matter hammer. Let me these tools, by the way, can be really dangerous, so when you empower a dark matter hammer, it allows you to dig. Pretty much like a hammer from Tinker's Construct on steroids. So let us get the upgraded version, and then we can jump up here. We'll head over to this volcano, because I want volcano. That's what I want. Basalt. Once I've upgraded my helmet, I should be able to go and grab these things down here, which I think are infernal stone. That's the all of these railcraft ones, as was pointed out in the comments to me recently, they're all basically made from this stuff that generates in the world. So basalt. From basalt, where did I just dig out that little bit? So if I come here and go like that, 1. Let me stick you back. Right click, bang. Bigger chunk. I'm trying to find a bit where we can probably do this thing justice. Yeah, there's basically, we can get lots and lots of stuff with this. Obviously, always keep your hammer unempowered, because otherwise you are going to have a whole world of hurt when you accidentally right click your base. Now the reason I want this, by the way, this we can process up into basalt. We can make, if we get back to the basalt can become where are we? Basalt tile, basalt brick, and this is the one I'm after, the basalt brick. So let me go and just cook up a bunch of this, and we'll get on and do a little bit of cosmetic work on this bit here, which is the first real industrial. Are they? No, they're not. I'm going to say there's no way they should be out of coal yet. Although this should be getting close to, yeah, this is now only getting the creosote as and when it's coming out. So yeah, let me get this cooked up. Alright, so if you're wondering what I was making, or what I was aiming to make, just to give this that look of a kind of an integral industrial feel, I want to put a big chimney, honking great big chimney on the side. Now I filled it mainly in solid at the bottom here, but what we'll do is we'll just make sure that that is lit up sufficiently to stay spawn free. We can come around here and just give this a little bit more of a oomph on the edges here. I'll probably want some carpenter's slabs as well, just to really finish that off. But we'll do this quickly around the sides. Now, I'm not sure, these may actually have a slab recipe. I don't have any kind of portable. I'm not even sure whether there is a portable crafting bench in this mod pack, to be honest, but we'll let's just see it. Do you have a slab? You do not have a slab. That is fine then. But carpenter's blocks, of course, do have a slabs version, so that's fine, and we should have a carpenter's hammer somewhere. There we go. So that will bring it. I'm going to bring this up a little bit higher yet as well. This is just, as I say, me being a little bit prissy about having a complete. I mean, that there could have been just left, but no, let's do it proper. Let's do it proper, otherwise it's not worth doing at all. That's my simple motto in life. Okay, bonk, and bonk, and bonk, and bonk. Now I want to take out one or two of these. This is going to be a pain fly. It would have been a lot easier, and replace them with these ones. If you cook these again, you get these cracked stones. So I just want to mix a few of these in these more visible areas, just to give it again that little bit more of a warm feel. I mean, it's tiny detail, but it does the job, doesn't it? And then this is going to come up here. Oh, bloody hell, it's probably quicker to do this, isn't it? And we're going to come up. I think this is probably getting to the kind of height I'd had in mind anyway, but let's have a look. How are we doing there? About maybe four blocks higher, I think. And again, we'll mix in a mix. Have we got any of those cracked ones left? We have. We'll mix in a cracked one here and there. Give me some more of those, thank you. Just do that, and then a cracked one there, maybe. Maybe a cracked one there, because we got them. Yeah, I'm liking that. And then the last thing I want to try is I just need something scaffold wise. Actually, a little bit more than that. Hup. And we're going to do that. Probably would have been quicker if I'd have got a stack, wouldn't it? Tell you what, we'll borrow a wee bit of that. Like a dirt, and then we'll do this. Not that. Stop it. And again, we can mix a bit of cracked in there. Just to give it that thing. Now let me quickly sleep, and we're going to go and finish this off with a few smokers from Railcraft, just to give it that final bit of animation. And that should do us, I think, for this episode. We are probably to time already. Now, a smoker is pretty straightforward. It's cauldron, that, and that gives us one of those. It has EMC, so we can learn it. We'll grab a few more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 might be. I've got 9 there. Let's see. Let us see how this goes. So if I do, whoa. Well, it's got to be said, it looks industrial, doesn't it? Shame that bit down there doesn't look as industrial. Might have had chisel blocks, then that would make this a completely different proposition entirely. But yeah, I am happy enough with that. That's steel being produced automatically, creosote being stored in. I mean, that's pretty. That's, what's that? 197, 198 buckets of creosote. We need to stick more coal in these, and you are out of iron, so you need some more iron. And I don't know why I'm flying up there, because of course I've got a damn tablet thing on me, haven't I? Coal, and let's turn caps lock off. 1, 2, 3, and iron. Block or blocks. I'm going to take half of that and pop those in. I'm going to pop that in there just for the time being. You can have coal, you can have coal, you can have coal, and the coal can all go in there. That unfortunately has no EMC, so not much we can do with that, but we can clear that away. And on that note, I think we're going to call it an episode. So we've got steel being produced automatically. That gives us a steel tank, which I want to use for honey. But what I want to do next episode is I want to come out, I'm not sure exactly where, maybe out even as far as out here, and I want to start using railcraft and a few other bits and pieces to get my bee operation up and running properly. I want to be pulling pollen from the 4 common types of tree: oak, spruce, birch and jungle, and also from whatever trees I am working on. And I have a plan for how to do that and pull it all together into a single kind of automated honey bee factory. So yeah, I think on that note we're going to leave this thing smoking away, and until next time, thank you very much for watching, guys, and I will see you soon. And bye for now.